welcome back to my channel. Today I've got the part 2 of the most annoying patients ever, and yes, this is new lipstick. This video today is going to be pretty short because it's a part 2 to one that I've already previously done, and I'll put it in a little clickable I button just up here for you. So go ahead and check that part 1 out if you haven't already seen it. So if you want to see the second lot of the patients that we don't really like and that you should never be, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first type of patient that you should never try and be is one that doesn't apologise when they're late. So you can be late for whatever reason, and sometimes it's genuine, like you've forgotten and you've remembered last minute, or you're stuck in traffic. I don't know, there's a million reasons why you're late. But if you turn up, you know, the dentist has been waiting for you, they're now having to run late because you're late. So just say sorry. If you're late just because you're a late person, that's quite annoying. But again, just make a point to say, sorry, I'm late. I've had somebody turn up once before and they were 10 minutes late for a 15-minute appointment. So that's over half of the appointment gone that we just had to waste time for. And he just turned up and he went, I'm Mr. whatever, I'm really late. And I'm like,
yeah, I know.
At least come and say, I'm Mr. whoever, I'm really sorry I'm late, I got caught in traffic or something. Just say sorry you're late. It really does make a massive difference to the people working there and the dentist, because they're having to run late because you're late. That's why dentists run late. And we can't just say, oh no, we're not going to see you, you're 2 minutes late. But that does make a massive difference. Just because you think, oh, I'm only 5 minutes late, that's 5 whole minutes of your appointment. So if you've got a 20-minute appointment, you've then only got 15 minutes to do that filling or whatever that appointment is for. If it's a checkup appointment, you've only got 5 minutes to do it, and you might need x-rays or I don't know, but you've missed half of your appointment if it's a checkup appointment, and you've wasted 5 minutes. So in your head, oh, it's only 5 minutes, but actually it's every minute counts. In dentistry, it's valuable time. So if you're gonna be late, just say sorry. Okay, the next lot of people that you should never try and be is phoning up on a Friday afternoon for an emergency appointment. Generally, you're not gonna get one. If you wake up on a Friday morning and you think, I've got really bad toothache, ring in at 8 or 8:30 whenever your dentist opens to get an emergency for that day. Don't leave it to a Friday afternoon to be seen. It's just not fair on the dentist and the nurse or the receptionist that are having to squeeze you in when the dentist probably isn't going to have anywhere to put you because his emergencies are phoned up in the morning and you've left it to the afternoon. This especially grates on me is people that phone up on a Friday afternoon and you ask them how long has the toothache been there, and they say since Monday. So why didn't you ring up on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday morning? Why have you left it to Friday afternoon when we've got Saturday tomorrow? So just don't do it. Okay, this next lot of patients, oh, these people. Don't walk in and want to be seen then if you don't have an appointment. The walk-ins, they're called. The people that walk in, just go to reception and say, I've got a broken tooth, can somebody see me? No, it doesn't work like that, because the dentist has got appointment after appointment after appointment. He doesn't have a gap that he can just be like, yeah, sure, have a seat, I'll see you right after this patient. He's got another one waiting. And if you happen to come in when that dentist has got like an hour's root canal, he's not going to stop his root canal just to see you. That's what the emergency phone is there for. You phone up for an emergency and we will give you a time to come in, because that is when we can fit you in. We can't say, can you come in at 10 o'clock? And you say, no, I can only come in at 2 o'clock. We might not have an appointment at 2 o'clock, so we are giving you when we can see you in the day, so that we don't double book patients, because it's not fair on the patients that already have appointments in the book. That's what the phone is there for. Phone for an emergency, don't walk in for one, because the chances are they can't see you there and then because we have other patients who have booked in. Just don't walk in and expect an appointment then. You can walk in and make one, but don't walk in for an emergency, because generally your dentist won't be a walk-in clinic. I'm sure there are clinics for that out there. General dental practice isn't a walk-in clinic. So just don't do it. Okay, and the final lot of patients that I'm going to talk about is ones that miss their appointment and blame you. So what I mean by that is that they have an appointment, they forget about it and they don't turn up. And then when you say, oh, just to let you know you missed this appointment, they go, well, I never made it, you must have made it. Why would I sit there and go, I know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make an appointment for a lady that has no idea about it, and then I'm going to charge her for it. So we have better things to do. If you miss an appointment, it's your fault, it's not our fault. There are exceptions. For example, if you've cancelled an appointment and we've forgotten to cancel it on the system, yes, that is our fault. But if you make an appointment, and we would never ever make an appointment for you, we only make them if you request us to make them. So if you phone up and say, I need an appointment, we'll go through that with you and make one with you. But we would never just do it for the fun of it. We just wouldn't do that. And even if your practice does courtesy calls, if, for example, the system shuts down, we can't call you anymore because we don't have any information about you because it's all in the system that's shut down. If we are severely understaffed, there's not going to be time to go through every single patient and ring them. So if you try and blame us for not ringing you to remind you, it's not a good enough reason because they are courtesy calls. The point is that the appointment that's there is up to you to remember. You shouldn't rely on courtesy calls. Ring up if you're unsure and find out when it is. But if you miss it, just don't pass the blame. It's okay if you miss an appointment. It's fine. But don't pass the blame onto us. I once had somebody come in and I checked him and his wife in, and they sat down and they asked me what time they need to go up to the hygienist. And I said, oh, you don't actually have a hygienist appointment today. It's just the dentist appointment. And he went ballistic at me. He said that was completely my fault because I should have known to book him in with the hygienist at the same time as the dentist. Right, if you don't specify that you want to be seeing the hygienist and the dentist, we're not going to automatically do that because we don't know that you want to see the hygienist as well. And he didn't want to hear it. It was my fault because I didn't book him in with the hygienist, even though he didn't say he wanted to be booked in with the hygienist. He just said the dentist. So just don't pass the blame, basically, is the moral of this story. If you miss an appointment, don't blame it on us. Simple. And that's pretty much it for this video today. I'm sorry it was a bit ranty, but like I said, it was part 2 to one that I'd already previously done. I must sound like a right moody cow when I make these videos, but I'm just letting you know that these are the kind of patients that tend to be in the bad side of the books rather than the good side of the books. So just don't be one of them. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, click that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!